Hey, welcome to Sergeant Rick Rowley and the Temple of Tiamat. This is a preview of the art that has been put together for the first few pages. It will serve as a prologue for the Temple of Tiamat graphic novel. This is a comic that's being produced in response to Lucasfilm's desire to ruin Indiana Jones 5 by erasing Indiana Jones from history. The first page I'm showing you is the inked cover in kind of a Brian Ballard style, and we have some high resolution inked art where we get to see Sergeant Rick Rowley, and in the background is the dragon form of the goddess Tiamat from Babylonian times. And that is what she looks like in her human form. She, of course, will need some kind of form that human beings can relate to as she negotiates with, swindles, and otherwise takes possession of the minds of human beings she encounters. And you can tell which side she takes in the World War II conflict by her choice of garmentry. On the first page of the comic, we have Sergeant Rick Rowley bursting out of the wooded lines above a pathway used by the French resistance, where he stumbles onto the backside of an improvised machine gun nest and quickly dispatches the soldiers that have been placed there to kill presumably unarmed civilians. On the second page, we see the conflict take place between Rick Rowley, his men, and the Waffen SS that have been put in that position. And you can see that they are in a tree line that has taken quite a bit of damage over the days and years of the war. Right at the bottom of the page, rather, you can see that the Waffen SS takes a maximum beating. We follow that up with medics catching up with Circus Company, where nothing is fun, led by Rick Rowley, and he is taking some advice from the medic and getting some information from the sniper's lookout. He finds out that there is nothing strategically taking place, and he looks into the valley below trying to figure out why in the world there's a machine gun nest placed on a ridge. He doesn't use hand grenades here because he doesn't want to attract additional attention. All of a sudden, there is sound. The sniper takes up a spot. His men jump to their feet and they are prepared instantly to do battle, but they don't know who to do battle with. Barefoot, which is probably not his permanent name, climbs up a tree and reconnoiters with Rick. The radio man and the archivist make for the front lines, as it were. They're behind lines. It makes for the combat line of Circus Company, and then we have big British bullet blocker, whose helmet barely covers his head, and he just simply looks through the trees, cannot see anything more than the snipers can. But Barefoot, from his location and his extreme tactics training, we'll call it, is aware that there is a French underground commotion below them on the trail. Rick Rowley deduces quickly that the commotion is between the French underground and, of course, the Waffen SS. They scurry down the hill, avoiding detection, but find themselves in a bundle of bushes and mostly helpless to help the French underground without killing them in the crossfire with the Waffen SS. Rick hatches a plan, gives some rapid orders, but before he can execute his plan, the Waffen SS starts roughing up the French civilians. And I'm going to leave it there hopefully that's enough to whet your appetite seeing the artwork that I have put together. And this is not how I intended to put this artwork together. I had planned to go ahead and hire an artist, but I haven't quite got enough signups to justify that yet. So this is actually my artwork, and I've redrawn it 2 or 3 times at the inking stage to get what I want out of these pages. I'm a terrible, terrible perfectionist when it comes to getting satisfactory work out of my own pen. Unfortunately, that just means that I'm late. So if you don't mind, please go back the Temple of Tiamat. It is only on IndieGoGo.com. I will see you over there if you are able. I am Lonnie Webb, and if you would, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to this video channel. In addition to that, you can swing over to throughcomic.com where there's a lot of information and some free comics from years past that you can have access to. I'm going to put this prologue up there so that you can download it for absolutely free and enjoy those pages as much as you like. And if you care to reach out to me on the Twitter, that's where you can find me at Lonnie Webb. Either I or Gene or somebody that is being kind enough to take care of my campaign will be there to reach out to. And of course, again, I am Lonnie Webb. This is the Temple of Tiamat, and I look forward to hearing from you on the social meteors of your choice.